Alright, squad, let's dive into how fast food literally changed the way the world eats. You ever think about how we went from home-cooked meals to smashing Big Macs on the daily? Fast food didn't just happen overnight. It was a whole movement that changed everything. Let's rewind and break it down. Okay, so picture this. It's the early 1900s, and people are still sitting down for full-on meals at home. Like legit slow-cooked, family-time dinners? But then, boom, industrialization hits. Cities are growing, people are hustling, and there's no time for those long drawn-out dinners anymore. People needed food, and they needed it fast. That's when fast food starts creeping onto the scene. The real OG, White Castle in 1921. Yeah, those tiny sliders were the first major fast food flex. White Castle had this genius idea to make burgers assembly line style, cranking them out in minutes instead of hours. Suddenly, you could grab a quick meal without even getting out of your car. Talk about a game changer. For the first time, people were like, wait, I can get food without the wait? And White Castle made sure it was cheap too. It didn't have to be fancy, just fast, reliable, and the same every time. Now fast forward to the 1950s. This is when things go off. Cars were becoming the ultimate symbol of freedom, and everyone was hitting the open road. Enter the McDonald brothers. In 1948, they took that whole assembly line idea and leveled up. They created the first drive-through style fast food where you could roll up, get your food, and bounce in minutes. They literally invented fast food as we know it today. But that's not where the story ends. Q. Ray Kroc. This guy saw the potential in McDonald's and was like, yo, we need to make this a nationwide thing. So he did. By 1955, McDonald's wasn't just a restaurant, it was a freaking empire. You've probably seen those iconic golden arches everywhere, right? Well, that's Kroc's doing. McDonald's became known for fast, cheap, and, let's be honest, addicting food. And the best part? No matter where you were, whether in LA or New York, your McDonald's fries tasted the same. That consistency is what made people keep coming back for more. By the 60s and 70s, fast food was popping off. You had Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, and KFC all getting in on the action. Each one brought its own vibe to the table. Burger King had the Whopper, literally a legend in the fast food game. Wendy's gave us the Frosty, because duh, you dip fries in that. And KFC? They made fried chicken a thing, thanks to Colonel Sanders and his secret recipe. Taco Bell was like, let's bring Mexican food to fast food, and people were here for it. But fast food wasn't just an American thing anymore. By the 80s, it had gone global. McDonald's was opening up in Europe, Asia, and beyond, showing that fast food wasn't just a US craving. You could get that fast, reliable, cheap meal in minutes. And let's be real, when you see a McDonald's in Tokyo or Paris, it's kinda wild, right? But, let's not ignore the fact that fast food changed the way we eat. Suddenly, you weren't sitting down for dinner at home anymore. You were pulling up to the drive-thru, grabbing a burger, and going about your day. Fast food wasn't just a sometimes thing anymore. It became every day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, late-night cravings. Fast food had you covered. You could get a full meal in minutes for just a couple of bucks, and that was a big deal. Oh, and can we talk about marketing for a sec? Fast food chains knew exactly what they were doing. That's when the fast food industry got hit with a major reality check. Documentaries like Super Size Me came out, and suddenly, fast food had a bit of a reputation problem. People started asking if maybe eating burgers and fries all day, and that's when you started seeing salads on the menu, calorie counts, and a shift toward healthier options. Fast forward to today, and fast food is still everywhere, but it's evolved. You've got delivery apps like Uber Eats and DoorDash, bringing your favorite meals to your door. No more sitting in drive-through lines. You just tap a few buttons and bam, your food arrives. Fast food is faster than ever. It's convenience on steroids. And honestly, it's part of modern life now. Whether you're pulling an all-nighter or just too lazy to cook, we've all been there. Fast food is there to save the day. So yeah, fast food isn't just about the food. It's a reflection of how we live now. We're all on the go, constantly moving, and sometimes you just need something quick and easy. Fast food may get a bad rap, but it's hard to deny how much it's shaped our global eating habits. If you're vibing with this fast food deep dive, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Drop a comment with your favorite fast food go-to. Team McNuggets, anyone? And share with your squad. Stay tuned for more stories about how the things we take for granted changed the world. Peace.